Welcome to The Average Rogue. We are still playing Jak 3. We are back after a long while because I needed to get through some indie games. Now, in this episode, it's time to do some skeet shooting.
Isn't it time for you ankle biters naps?
Yeah, whatever.
That gun turret used to be the only thing that stood between us and the desert's cruel kiss. I used to be the tall puppy on that baby. Wanna try to beat me, Score?
You bet.
Oh, don't worry. Jak beats things all the time. Hey, Jak?
Never quite knew what he was meaning, unless he was talking about, you know what. Let's get into it. Alright, target practice, here we go. And the earlier you do it, the more points you're gonna get. Just gotta be careful because some might be. I can also look at the map below me. Clear ones will have more points. All I have to do is just get to the goal. Now, in the, when you complete this, and you want to go, and if you decide to do the laser turret thing again, on the second time around, you will get a score multiplier, and as long as you don't miss, each target you hit makes it go up. We don't get it on the first time for this stuff. Shoot that one down. It's going backwards. Keep wary. Should be another set soon. I think the green one's next. Yep. Now, just gotta be careful. I think one's gonna come on the other side. Yep. Alright, what's next? Shoot the same thing across. Yep. Just a little bit faster. Nearly there. Uh-oh. Miss. Guess it doesn't count as an actual miss.
Yahoo! Yes!
And there we go.
So, you nippers walloped me, Score. Fine. The top puppy has to be snipped sometime. Law of the land says the top gunner holds a special trophy in honor of their skill. This crystal's
This
yours
is a simple
now,
crystal. It's not much
but
of a
I'll
trophy.
be getting it back soon enough.
I always think that that's supposed to combine with the smaller Dark Eco crystals, but we never get to see that happen at all in this game. Feels like a missed opportunity. But now we've got a new mission, and I believe this one is we have to be in the arena. So, assuming that that is going to be the case, let's cut to it.
1 minute later.
Straight into the doors. Over to the central platform. Actually, do we have to go to the central? Yeah, we do have to go to the central platform. Over onto it, and I think we get a weapon mod for this, yeah. And I believe... I may be wrong, but that might be the Vulcan barrel.
Brave fighters, the one, the only, the greatest highness of all highnesses, the magnificent.
Okay, let's disable
eminently-
subtitles for this.
Just get on with it.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Did I mention how fabulous your hair looks?
Becca!
Yes, right.
Actually, let me know if you
Another
do
round
want
of
the
games has been
subtitles
called.
in future
This is
episodes.
combat to the death. Good luck, and may the bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
Because I kind of do want the subtitles off, just so I have some, unaffected, like, stills to use for thumbnails. Press to select the Vulcan Fury. Yep, so now we've got the blue weapon. So we hold it down, and then it uses up. Now, I wonder... I'm just gonna look down here. Okay, there are some ammo crates, so I can use up whatever I just wasted then. I forget how I get down, though. I guess I just have to jump onto this and it'll take me down. Yep, easy enough. And then as soon as we use up those crates, then the battle begins. I'll just break out the Vulcan barrel. And then, actually, we'll use this. Now, I don't know how the... I think I remember in this one some platforms show up. Because I believe this arena is going to sink at some point. So we want to jump onto these platforms, and we get a... We just get enough time to jump onto the platforms, get whatever ammunition we need, and then move back onto them, and then they will disappear. Too bad they're not going to port to us, but maybe they might stay behind. In fact, I'm wondering if they might actually maneuver back up once the platforms... Oh, I forgot that they can use guns. But in just a moment... And I wonder if this is the special one. Yeah, this is a special one. This was going to be the third one, but this happened.
Daxter!
Sig!
Well, don't you two look sorrier than ever.
What are you doing here?
Honing my skills. Let's finish this.
Whoa, come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
If we don't, he'll kill us both.
So
Rule
satisfying
of
to
the
see this all
Sorry,
in
nothing personal.
a little more high definition. Also, did I mention it's Sig?
Blasphemy! One must destroy the other. Complete the test, or face worse pain.
I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Seize them!
Well, we'll see. Oh, that was
How
quick.
dare you two defile the purity of the arena? Sig, your time in Haven City has poisoned you. And you, newcomer, you deserve no mercy. I should toss you both into the jaws of the desert. However, Sig, your years of service as our spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself. But only this once.
A spy?
Just shut up. I'll tell you later.
There is a nest of metalpedes not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
All right, we get to finally work with Sig again. And I think I mentioned this before, but both Sig and Viger, they're both voiced by Phil Lamar. They're both voiced by the same voice actor. So now, actually, I don't know what we... Wait, did we get new secrets? Let me just check. Okay, yes, we did. So we got increased red ammo capacity, yellow ammo capacity. We can get the scattergun rate of fire. Actually, no, we already have that. We can get the damage upgrade for Vulcan Fury. Reflexor increased reflections, that would be very nice. And concussor damage upgrade, it's not really too necessary. Anything else? No, that appears to be it. I think we'll get more once we complete the act. I might buy a few of those. I would definitely like to get more of the yellow ammo capacity, the Vulcan Fury damage upgrade, and the Reflexor increased deflections. Eventually, I might do like a whole episode like I did in the Jak 2 series, where I just go around and deal with the mini games to get more precursor eggs. But we won't be doing that today. We're gonna go straight to Sig.
2 minutes later.
So Sig has his own vehicle for us to use. It is called the Gila Stomper. So basically I'm assuming, actually we might be the one that's driving. I remember there's like one special bit where he drives and we just have to man the gun. But for now, we're the one doing the driving. So we now have to go to the... I've forgotten how to drive. We just have to use the X, okay. Oh boy. Like I said in a previous episode, this game is still being worked on. That's okay. Alright. You can mash through people. In fact, I think the ramming is pretty, well, we are pretty slow. A gun is pretty alright for a machine gun. I'd rather have the cannon from the long jumper, which I've already forgotten the name of. Should remember the name of the vehicles that are my absolute favorite in this game, but I don't. So now we have to make our way to the Metalhead Nest, go through its labyrinth, and defeat all of the Metalheads inside. So this might be a little bit slow to get to, so I might cut over to it. There's the Metalhead Nest over there. In order to get through it, Sig will do what he does best. He's gonna break out his Peacemaker. Good old dark energy. Straight from the metalheads themselves. At least as far as I can remember.
Into the cave!
And now we've got our health back, and it's time to go gun down these metalheads. Now I think we have to combat like 3 big ones? I don't quite remember, but as soon as we get close, there's not gonna be like any metalhead gems to grab. And I don't know, I think we'll come back here because I do see there's a bunch of precursor orbs in here. But we're not gonna be able to do it on foot, and I don't really want to get out of my vehicle to do it, because otherwise these creatures are going to destroy it. We'll come back here eventually to get the precursor orbs. But the first thing we gotta do, well, first we gotta go through a little bit more of the metalhead nest, and then I think I remember we have to combat some very big, we either have to combat some very big enemies, or we have to shoot down metalhead eggs. I don't know. Like I said once before, it's been quite a while since I've played this. I can also gun them down if I wish. Or I can just crush them beneath my massive tires. And then... is it the big one?
Shoot the eggs!
It's the eggs that we have to destroy, the ones that shoot things. Just gotta get to a good angle. It targets where we are, and it actually has a turret. I never saw that in the PS2 version. And also there's some flying enemies too. I think they get spawned by that. And we destroy that to make a bridge. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it from here. We may have to back up a little bit. Something spawns them. I'm pretty sure it's the eggs. Just try to get... okay, we already destroyed that. There's a few more around. And I think I remember that we have to be careful, because once we destroy all of them, then there's gonna be gas. I don't think there's any more around here, so we might as well go over the bridge. Over the little bridge, just gotta be careful, because this is, of course, a gigantic vehicle. Some more of the flyers that are not going to give me any sort of metalhead gems. In fact, I don't think we can get any metalhead gems in this place. Some more eggs. I think we can go across the mud. I don't remember if that was a good idea. Actually, I think it might be the only way to get to where we need to be. Although I don't think I can clear this.
Watch it!
I can. Okay, good. Let's shoot some more eggs.
Eat this!
And then across here, and I gotta be careful because these stones are going to fall. Love that it zooms out the camera a little bit just to get to it. Ow. Come on, shoot. Then destroy the bridge. I think we might have to go across that.
Nice volley.
And then as soon as we shoot this one down, we're gonna have to hurry the F up. Come on, let me shoot it. Let me shoot it.
Get up!
Okay, go, 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 go,
Kill
go.
Davis for sending us in here.
Now the place is gonna fill with gas.
Let's get out of here!
Now I think we can go across here to get out. Hopefully we can, otherwise I am screwing myself over. So we got like 2 minutes and 40-ish seconds. And then we go across the mud. It's so slow. I wish I destroyed one of the marauders. Just so I can get some speed. Careful. Now, I just gotta remember where the exit is. I don't remember at all where it is. I just gotta remember where the bridge... Wait. I see an opening. I see an opening. I think that's it. All right, gotta get through. I think it should be fine. It should be fine. This may be the wrong way, though. No, this is the right way. Okay. Then across. Yeah. When you see these creatures, you know you're going the right way. Across all of the creatures. I think we've got one area to navigate left, and then we'll be home free. Actually, no, wait, no. This is the way out. Otherwise, we wouldn't be passing the precursor orbs. So we should be able to get out of here just before the minute ends.
We made it!
And there we go.
You're still with us. I'm impressed. And you destroyed the metalhead eggs. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
Well, all you have to do is make sure that we don't fight our friends, and then everything will be hunky-dory. Because if you're gonna make us fight our friends, we're gonna have some issues. Now we just have to nurse our vehicle back to the front. We're already half dead. Speed doesn't really do much for this vehicle. And it's a little bit troublesome once we start to piggyback one of the other vehicles. It's also not much in terms of ramming. There's one other vehicle that's a lot better at ramming than this. It's literally just called the Ramrod. But we don't get that until a lot later. We just gotta get the vehicle into the garage, and then I think we'll come across another thing that we'll be able to do with our Gila Stomper. And I think this one's going to be the one that allows us to just man the turrets. Because I think we're gonna be hunting some metalheads. Let's see.
Jak, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're still
Okay, never
alive.
mind.
I see JaKhris still keeps tabs on his old beacons. Listen, I've got to see you immediately. I've landed out by the Oasis, but I don't have much time. Please come find me.
Okay, so we've got another friend to go find. Sorry for the indigestion. Let's go pick up our Dune Hopper. This is gonna be the easiest way to get over there.
2 minutes later.
So if I'm right, Ashlyn should be out by the Oasis. That was the same area that we went to at the end of the well, it wasn't the escort mission, it was a rescue mission where we encountered that dark satellite. Ashlyn should be just over there, and we're going to have to fight some enemies. I think we'll be fighting some metalheads. Wait, no, not metalheads. We'll be fighting marauders.
Hey, baby. You thought you'd dump me, huh? I knew you'd be back for some more orange lovin'.
Why would you
Get a
slap
good
your
look.
own ass?
It's the last time you get to see.
Ashlyn, what are you doing here?
Jak, it's good to see you.
Listen, Toots. You left us in the desert, so talk to the tail. Cause the whiskers ain't listening. We out, Jak.
That beacon you gave me. Thanks.
I knew Damus would find you. He doesn't miss much in this desert.
How do you know him?
It doesn't matter now. Jak, I need you to come back to the city. We're losing the fight. Vigor is drunk on power and he's taken command. He doesn't understand what he's up against. I need you...
Look out!
What you need us to is protect you against all of this. I think the reflexer might be a good idea. Okay, that froze just then. Where's this? Okay, just going to do this. I think you also gotta shoot the vehicles, too. Just going to try not to run into the vehicles, because they're gonna hurt. Just gotta keep the ammo up, too. And also gotta be careful because they do shoot, obviously. But at least I've got access to life eco, so I can use that in a pinch. It's got 20 more left. Okay, I really need to use this now. Good enough.
I got him.
Give me some more of that sweet eco.
Shoot! Shoot!
We're very close. Okay, alright, let's see if we can get some rid of with that.
They've got us surrounded.
Okay, I need some blaster ammo. And now just break back into this.
Get them all!
I think that's it. Is it? Oh, no, there's one more. And that should be it. Hopefully. Oh, don't tell me there's one more. No, that's it. Okay,
Hero
good.
wanted me to give you this. Jak, your friends need you. I need you.
The city threw me out, remember? They can rot for all I care.
I'm probably gonna flick it back and forth.
Get it! Just leave. I have new friends now.
So the hero I knew did die in the desert. Or was it long before that? Don't you remember who you are?
I'm through saving the world.
Aha. No hero is ever through saving the world. Especially not when they're as young as you. We now have the jet board, and now we have to go straight into our vehicle as quickly as possible because there are enemies on our tail. If I can just try and get rid of you, Okay, you ran into that, so that's your issue. So, now we have access to another mission. And it's taking us, if I can just bring up the map here. That should be, yes, near the Precursor ruins. And I believe that this is actually going to be the mission that ends the act. So, we're definitely going to be doing that, hopefully, in this episode. So, let's go cut over to the ruins. Alright, we're now at the temple, and the music is a little bit different compared to what it was before. It was a little bit more serene. So, and now it has changed again. I have no idea why. Now, I think we have to go through... I'm not certain we have to go through there. What appears to be moving? I think we just have to go through here, and then eventually we'll be able to come... I think we'll come across something that we can use our little House of Ma sigil. Okay, and now the metalheads have decided to involve themselves within a temple. So just want to be a little bit careful. Don't want to jump into the flames. We want to make sure that we get all the gems. So these flyers are going to continue showing up. I might move to the normal blaster for now. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Oh, god damn it. Alright, nice. Might as well power up while I'm here. Break these open for some well-needed ammunition. Now, will the spiders show up? As we're going towards the... No, it doesn't appear to be. I thought there was going to be some metalheads showing up here, but no. But that is going to be what we use the sigil on.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's the ticket.
Yes, and through here will be a few more puzzles. I think we'll get another light eco power. I think. And then it'll soon be the end of the act. Just get rid of you. It's still showing up. Just want to make sure you don't throw your lasers at me. Let's grab some more of these gems. Good to use for the mini games. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, I remember this. So I think we have a limited amount of time to grab these, or maybe we don't. We just have to grab these symbols and use the jet board for this. And all of them have to go towards that sigil over there. Yeah, yeah, this isn't timed. But this should give us access to a tutorial for the jet board. Yeah, already it showed the tooltips. I don't think there were any... No, there... Yeah, so we can use that to jump up a lot higher. Also gotta remember the flips. Wait, which one's the, okay, the flip one is the R1 button. We just gotta, power up a little bit. Actually, I don't think we can reach it from here. We're gonna have to go around a little bit. We can go across here and jump. Well, at least I got it. And then this... I mean, you also spin. Actually, I don't remember what the, I never figured out what the circle does. Hold L1, press X for a long jump, or a high jump, rather. And jump. We should be able to flip and go a little bit faster. And then grab this one. And I think we have to do some grinding up top, yep. Grab that. Then avoid the holes. Grab another item. Grab another one. Some more grinding. I think the third one that we come across is going to have a hole in the grind. And just one more. Okay, never mind. We don't have any more grinding to do. And then at the end, assuming I orientate myself well, the door should be open. Okay. It's a little bit difficult to orientate myself with this jet board. Up we go. Dismount the jet board. Okay, good. I'm sorry if I'm not articulate when I play games like this and I get very focused in. I am very bad when it comes to just speaking in general when I get very focused on video games. I don't expect that issue to resolve itself anytime soon. We're just gonna have to deal. All right, here I believe is where we get the next power, and I believe it is going to be the freeze time one.
We meet again, Great Warrior, but sadly your coming may be too late. You will soon meet the seed of our downfall. It approaches quickly, and I fear we no longer have the power to resist. Behold, the pure power of light. We offer what little we have in this dire moment.
It should be pretty useful for us. Light Jack, flash freeze. Hold L2 and press square. It's gonna make these things stop from flipping, but we have to be a little bit careful. And this will run out soon as we get to the platform. But I think it might run out a little bit sooner if we're not careful. Up we go. Careful of any metalheads that might be around. I'm pretty sure some might spawn. Some more grinding. How high up are we? That's not going to... No one's going to spawn there. I think we're above... We seem to be above another section of the puzzle that we did. Alright, metalheads should spawn around the corner. I think these are going to be the skittery ones. Or maybe it's going to be more flyers. I thought there was going to be some more metalheads. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Well, whether I'm wrong or right, doesn't matter. It's still fun to play. Then grinding over. Oh, careful. Okay, so that was the one that had the hole in it. And then this one opens, and we've got some more flash freezing to do. Do the flash freeze. Gotta be careful when jumping over these. And also, we will still get hit and damaged by the blades if we're not careful. Just gotta be careful when going over. There we go. I think the flash freeze uses a set amount of light eco. Yeah, it does. So this one's a 3-fer. Let that one pass. Careful when hot stepping. Then move to the light eco again. Power up. And then use it once more. And this one's speeding a lot fast. Oh. That was a bit of an issue. Use it again. Careful of the blades. And careful of the angle. Unfortunately, we can't do any, while we're in this form, we can't do any, crouch and jumps. So we just have to run across as normal. And now, I believe we have to run across this bridge. So we need to activate the flash freeze, and then we've got to run across. I think we probably should have, rolled, but I think we might be able to make it. There we go. And then up we go. Or down we go, rather. Going deep into the core. I'm a little bit confused on that one, because I think I remember in the original, in that one, Jack was actually looking at Daxter. In this one, is a little bit bugged up. And here comes one of my least favorite mechanics in this game. I think I've said a few of those, but this one, I'm kind of not a fan of.
It looks just like the catacombs we saw in Haven City, but where do they go?
There you are.
I think it's because it reminds me. I'll show you.
I'll show you. Found you.
Look, Jack got his seal back, and it opens doors.
Onan says we must get back to Haven City. She says the catacombs are the key to the planet's very survival.
That was dumb. Of course it
For a
does.
little ride.
Okay, now the reason I don't like this next bit is I think it reminds me so much of the vehicle races in Jak 2. So we basically have to make our way to the other end of the tunnel. we just gotta shoot things down. And we also got to avoid those jumps. I don't even know if we can jump in this vehicle, so I think we just have to avoid it. It's also not the most tanky vehicle in the world. Just gotta be careful. At least we've got the markers, because if we didn't have the markers, we'd be screwed. Also gotta be careful when moving across those tunnels, too. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Thank you. Oh, be careful of the lasers. Careful of the jumps. Alright, so that one was not too bad, but later on we'll come across someone, and then it just destroys itself, and then we get another precursor.
You show promise, but your bravery will not protect you from the foes you must soon face. Use this light power to help in your quest. It is what little we have left to offer.
I don't remember what this one does. Light Jack Shield, okay. Not bad. And then it disappears. I think when I last played Jak 3, I didn't have much use for the shield. Maybe it'll come in handy at some point. I'm just glad that we were able to get, like, 2 Light Jack powers. Now, let me see how the animation of this one functions. Oh wait, isn't this the funny face one? Let me see. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so where are we now? We should be coming across a certain battle soon. Or maybe this is just a bunch of, what is this? Oh, I forgot about this one.
It looks like some kind of old eco mine. When Mar built Haven City, he must have carved out these old caves to get at the eco power.
Sheesh, that Mar guy must have never slept much.
I'm going ahead to tell Onan we're back. Watch your tail feathers, Jak. This is a spooky place.
Okay, I remember this bit being annoying too. Because now we have to shoot things down, and I think we also have to be wary of, wait, can we get up here? We can. I think we have to be wary of, because I think we need to protect a certain, payload of eco or something from destroying itself, and we have to do it in a quick amount of time. Well, let's start by shooting these bridges down. A single shot will do it. And shooting those over the edge will do it too. Now these are not metal head, well, they're metal heads, but they won't give us gems. Especially not when they jump across the edge like that. Open this up for some more. We're gonna need to obtain some more ammunition for what's to come. Shoot this down. I don't remember if those, I don't think those are temporary, so probably just as well. Got my health back. But soon there is going to be a cart. I don't remember when it happens, but I know there's going to be a cart with eco that we have to guide to a certain point, and it's going to be very annoying. Okay, that one dropped its metalhead gem. And it hasn't fallen off the edge yet, so that's good. At least it's good to hear the music. It's a good nostalgia trip for me. Okay, you all dead? Yep. Then up the ramp. And then some more metal heads to deal with. Give me your sweet gems. Then over onto the elevator platform. Love that sun rollers. Now, where is that sound coming from? Must be just over here. There's probably one above us too. Yep. Luckily we grabbed that one. And then once we go past here, I think it's gonna close off for us. Yep. Oh, wait, no, doesn't seem to. Maybe it closes off a little bit later. Further across, got to destroy these, get some health and some ammunition. We're still not yet at the payload. But we should be coming close to it. Either that or I'm remembering this completely wrong. Destroy these. For some ammunition that I don't necessarily need. Then across here. More metalheads. At least they're of the gem-giving variety. And that one fell through the floor, which is very annoying. I don't know if it's gonna come back. Destroy this for some blaster ammo. Whoa. Okay, I'm very glad that that came back. I was going to mourn its loss. Step on this, go down, and I think this one we need to shoot a bridge. There we go. Destroy you. Just give it a fighting chance. There's light eco over there, but we don't have need of it. I think we'll just go onto here and take it down. I think, I must be remembering wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Jak 2, because I think one of the, like, elevator platforms, we also have to shoot down enemies when we're there. Grab this, grab these, for some ammunition and health that I don't really need, and then step on this platform, take it down, and we go combat some non-metalheads. They just seem to be regular creatures, and some more flying metalheads that don't give gems. Oh, I remember this. So these animals we have to force into just a running wheel here. We just have to knock them in. And I think it's like with the enemies about, they just run about. But once they are gotten rid of, then I think they move into the area of the spinning wheel so that we can knock them in. Maybe. Or maybe it's that, no, we actually have to get rid of the enemies and then they show up. So just go to knock him in. I think they might damage us if we're not careful. They look like gigantic kangaroo rats. Over this, and over this. Shoot everyone down. So all they seem to be capable of doing is dive bombing us. It's a little bit annoying, but at least it doesn't do too much damage. Got another set of rats that we need to knock one into the, at least they don't die. And then these platforms have drills, and they're gonna move back and forth. And then hot step. Then wait for it to pass, and then hot step. Then hot step again. Then shoot these buggers down. Then smack this. I don't have the ammunition I want. Smack that. Smack it again. And now this starts spinning. And then we'll just let this one come to us. Then jump onto it. And then we should be getting close. I'm wondering if we won't be able to get to, because there should be a boss fight coming up. And I'm wondering if we won't be coming up to it just yet. We may not have, like, the time to do it, depending on what happens. We got about maybe 8 or so minutes before the end of the episode. But I do want to try and get to the end of the act before we do. And I think this one... Oh, yeah. He's going to come up by himself. I thought we have to actually corral him to get to it. That one goes off the edge. We kind of missed that one. Gotta be careful. We want to make sure he actually gets into the wheel. Alright, we should be getting pretty close. Actually, I think we come across an armor piece before, because... Yeah, there's an armor piece right there. We got some leggings. Not bad. And our health goes up again. Okay, yeah, that is the payload of Eco that is going to give me some grief. In order for it to activate, we need to hit this switch here. Before we do, I'm just going to look around a tiny bit. I don't know if there's going to be any precursor orbs, but I just want to look around to be sure. There's not going to be any around here, I think. No, there doesn't appear to be. So, all we have to do is hit the switch, and then we have to cradle this thing. Well, not literally like a baby, but we have to be careful with it. So that appears to be like an old Crimson God card. So that's gonna go up. I think we can use our reflexor. I'm just gonna call it, what, is it a reflexor? I'll call it a reflexor. We could just use our reflexor to hit whatever we need to hit. We need to hit these switches. They will bring down the platforms, and luckily they're not timed.
You gotta shoot the track targets, Jak!
But the timer that we have there, it's basically the amount of time that we have before the eco cart explodes. Each target we hit gives us a little bit more time. So, okay, just gotta get rid of that one. But it shouldn't be... It's just, when I first played this game, it gave me a lot of grief. And I'm only just thinking of, like, the last time that I played this. Maybe it didn't give me as much grief as this one is doing. But I just remember having a bad time trying to get through this particular bit of the game. I mean, it's not as bad as playing Jak 2 Renegade, but you can still get pretty bad. So why is that not... Did we forget a certain thing? Or maybe we have to... No, wait, we have to move around here. Sorry. Okay, just keep shooting a little bit in case it comes across a button. But make sure you don't waste the ammunition. Grind across. Jump. Jump. And then jump again. And careful hot stepping across. And then Pecker's there with us. And that should be it. I just remember, like, in the first time that I played this, it gave me grief. But this didn't give me as much grief as the first times did. Go away! The only thing that's gonna give me grief now is you. So we're currently about to reach the amount of time that I can spend on this episode. But I think I might let it go for a little bit longer, because I believe we are very close to the end of the act. And I want to get to the end of the act before I end this episode. We're just gonna keep going then. Now, are there any... there shouldn't be any precursor orbs around here. No. So that's gonna take us further down. I think we're getting quite close. We should be. Oh yeah, we are definitely close. This is going to be the end of the act. Across we go, it'll trigger a cutscene. And then we come across a familiar face.
The monks told me you were coming through the Precursor subrails. Interesting, aren't they? The Precursors used them to build the world countless eons ago.
He doesn't look like he's speaking there.
The system leads deep into the planet, where it said the Ancient Ones wait to bestow unimaginable powers upon the worthy. I will save the world with that power, just as Mar did.
Yeah, you've done a great job so far, letting the metalheads destroy the palace.
Oh, you couldn't be more mistaken, dear boy. We're on a time clock, Jak. That light in the sky, do you know what it is? Our nightmare has found us, and the end is coming. I needed quick access to the catacombs below, so I attacked the palace myself. It will be our little secret.
Well, you're full of surprises.
And you're full of dark eco.
He's a little bit,
are an abomination. But I will rid the planet of this scourge soon enough. Pure light.
He's a little bit
will rule
prejudiced.
the universe, and I will be the bright light that shines to every corner of the world and destroys all shadows.
He's obsessed with light.
Excuse me, Count Vulgar.
It's
Count
Vega.
Vulgar.
Yeah, whatever. Isn't it kind of nice just to curl up in the shade sometimes? Just chilling it, watching the hot babes prance around in their skimpy little bikinis. You know, just how they jiggle. I get that special tingling feeling in my...
Thanks for keeping the game adult,
We
Daxter.
will stop the
Thank you
cleansing
for
of the
that.
world with your demise. Behold,
Okay, here we go.
I now command the very power of the Ancient One.
Okay, so he resurrects Precursor Golem.
And this time, the Precursors will not have mercy on you.
Okay, this one's going to be a tiny bit difficult. So we have to combat against this giant golem. Now let's see if I can remember what I need to do. Just gotta avoid these blasts. I don't think regular shots are going to do it. Oh, no, wait, we have to shoot things up top, that's what. It's gotta be... Oh, yeah, we gotta jump on the, we gotta wait for these to cool.
Wait till the pillars cool before you get on them!
And then we gotta jump to the top. And then we just gotta destroy those. Gotta do that 3 times. Yeah, he's gonna get mad every time. I probably should, I should move to this. Ow. Also gotta remember that I have access to the light eco. I could probably use my shield on this, but I never had any need to. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna... okay, that's it. Two, 3, we'll have to jump on this one. No, not that one. God, I wasted that. Okay, careful. Gotta... Ow, no, come on! Now it's gonna destroy them. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I've never had this problem. I've never had this issue before. He's gonna start destroying those. I'm gonna have to start the cycle again. You son of a bitch. God, that's gonna make things more annoying. I've never had to get to that. And then we just jumped off, and we're gonna have to start the battle again. Okay, back to this. Gotta jump up to this one, and hope to goodness that I don't get hit by the blast again. Careful. Oh, no. Careful. No. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, now I gotta hurry up. Oh, this. Come on. No. You. Oh, now I have to do it all again. This is gonna waste my time. Oh, God. Alright, start the cycle again, I suppose. I think I might as well die at this point, because I am very low on health. I've got no light eco. And I'm also low on ammunition, too. But I gotta be using a beam reflexer. Which I only just remember the name. Okay, as long as it gives me some ammunition. Though I need a lot more ammunition than this. Okay, do not have such a bad time. I'm just gonna have to, high jump for this one. Careful. Alright, there we go. Now, one more. Bring out the beam reflexer again. Now it gets a little bit more hectic. Gotta do high jumps to this. And then more enemies. I'll have to use the beam reflexer again. A few shots should do it. Excellent. And then I'll break out the Vulcan barrel again. 2, 3. Okay, good. Ow. Oh, great. Now it fucking killed me!
2 minutes later.
Okay, we're back at this point. That took about, like, maybe 4 minutes. I'm just gonna use the beam reflex for this. I don't give a shit. As long as I don't get hit. And there we go. I just had to do that one bit, and then it's it. The bot is done.
Oh yeah! The boys are back in town!
Let's go topside and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Okay, so we get another upgrade for the Vulcan barrel. The Arc Wielder. And that is it. And now, we are outside. Might as well go up here before anything happens. And we'll take a look at the... Or we may take a look at the secrets in the next episode. Because at this point, I've gone overtime. And I can't do any more. But now, we are in Haven City officially. But I think we'll stop the episode there because, like I said before, I'm out of time. Alright, in this episode we met Sig, Vigor, and Ashlyn, not necessarily in that order. We destroyed a giant robot, and we are now back in Haven City. And in the next episode, we're going to be exploring it. So, thank you so much for stumbling on to one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.